What's the kid on Charlie and the Chocolate Factory who chews gum?
Oh, God, I don't know.
Is it Violet? I think it's Violet.
Oh, yeah. I thought you meant a boy. I was like, I don't.
Did you block out the whole movie? Because I did.
Yeah.
Especially after that, the tunnel scene. I was like, I'm done.
Tunnel scene.
In the original, in the OG one with Gene Wilder.
Well, I know the original, but I don't know the tunnel scene.
It's when he's like, faster, ever rowing in, and then something's growing, and you know where it's going. And like, it starts flashing this like.
Oh,
nightmare.
yeah, scary.
Yeah, it's like the nightmare tunnel. All right, Hank, we're
Doing
doing
great.
I know.
Queen-ish. Can do. I think Halloween's a tough one. That's a real love-hate for me. And as I become increasingly elderly, just, gosh, seems so performative. Maybe it's because I'm broke, but the amount of money and time and effort, yeah, just, I don't enjoy it anymore. It's up there with New Year's. Every piece of candy makes me fatter. And every gathering makes me want to go home. But I do enjoy the humor of it. I will say, just a random shout out, I love Halloween episodes of shows.
Oh, yeah.
And although I'm not a scary movie guy, that stuff's too real. Demons are out here, y'all. A Halloween, like, Family Guy episode is top tier.
Yeah.
Top tier.
Okay.
Okay, that's it.
Excellent. Yeah, agree with all points. It's too much money. It's too performative, but also it's my favorite holiday of the year.
It does really make me wish I had more disposable income.
Really?
Yeah. Like, I wish my house could be cuter during Halloween. I would, because I have that big front porch and I bought 3 pumpkins this year and it looked so bad.
Oh, I loved how it looked.
No, it was empty with 3 tiny pumpkins. Like, it looked like a college house. And I'm like, yeah, I'm ahead of my skis.
Oh my gosh. I hardcore disagree. Okay. Your house had like an absolute cute shabby chic vibe about it.
Yeah. I'm offended.
Not like the Target version of shabby chic, like
Yeah.
the original.
Yeah. Just like, we're broke, but we're here.
Although I do have to say, I was in Westport visiting my mom for Halloween, and I had some major insecurity identity issues because all the moms there had like their hair blown out and like barber jackets and, you know, their makeup, like full face and just
For
looking.
trick-or-treating?
And it's like, it's definitely a scene. And you could tell all the parents who are like, there's no way all of you guys are drinking coffee. There's definitely booze in there.
Yeah.
And like, it was, my mom lives right by the water and it's a huge trick-or-treating place. So there were hundreds of kids and it was so cute.
It did look like a boatload of kids.
Yeah, hundreds of kids. And it's like, but it's perfect. And so ketchup audience, post-menopause, post-Prozac withdrawal, full effect, man. Like this body has given up completely. No. Like we're done.
I reject that.
So the whole day I was wearing, I think the same pants I'm wearing now, maybe real story haven't changed in like over a week.
I was going to be like, they have a button. And then I was like, no, they don't.
They definitely don't. And my little brother Jack got me a little beret so I'd look like a strawberry. That's all I did, including your pumpkins on the front porch.
Yeah, they're still out there. I technically stole 2 of them.
I actually thought they looked like expensive pumpkins.
They are. But the lady at the unnamed grocery store didn't charge me for the other 2. And I did not tell her.
I feel like that's fine.
I was having a bad day and I was like, okay, I'm going to go to the grocery store. I'm going to go to the nice grocery store and I'm only going to buy what I need. And I walked up and they had the lumpy gray pumpkins. And I was like, oh my God, they have the lumpy gray pumpkins. And so I was like, okay, great. I'm going to spend $30 on Halloween this year. I'm going to make my own costume. That wound up not happening.
Okay, I was going to ask. I missed that.
Wound up alone on Halloween. No. It's fine.
Did you have trick-or-treaters?
I had one trick. It was so funny. I actually had a good night, but I was laying on my couch watching the pumpkin Halloween peanut.
Yes,
Charlie
Great
Brown.
Pumpkin Charlie Brown. Did you finish it?
It's like 23 minutes.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Like,
yeah. Okay, we need to talk about that.
I finished that, and these kids like porch light off, all 4 curtains drawn, just like this. And these kids came up, and Wayne, who is my dog, he really likes to bark. And so the kids came up and were like, bing bong. And he like pulled one of the curtains back, like just enough so their like glowy face masks could see me on the couch. And I was just like, no.
No way! You didn't open the door?
No. I just lay there and I said, Wayne, no, we don't have any candy and we're not doing this tonight. And they stood there for like 15 seconds, just this like 7-year-old just being like staring at me on my couch. And I was like, I hate me as much as you do. Please leave.
That's so amazing. That's so hardcore. Okay. That's
It
not
is.
what I was expecting.
I did leave the house. I went to my neighbors and made s'mores and like, I knew, it was not my week.
Okay. So Seth, since I wasn't here, I was expecting not to do anything. And this is what like always surprises me about my husband is like, he's so traditional so that when I bring something up, like, you know what, just turn the light off. You don't need to worry about it. And he was like, it's Halloween.
Yeah.
So he put like a bowl of candy out there. He went out back with Madge, the dog, for a second. By the time he came back in, he said all the candy had been stolen and the bowl.
And the bowl. That happened to me 2 years ago.
Key part, they brought the bowl back the next day.
Incredible.
Okay, next message. Oh man, one person called in 3 times. Okay, we're going to start on this one.
Biscottios.
Also, I forgot to add, but the best part of Halloween, bar none, for me, is watching one of my friends, Matt, walk around in the Tiger King guy, dressed up like the Tiger King guy every single year, walking around going, I am never going to financially recover from this.
That's funny.
I am never.
Wait, what's the Tiger King?
What?
What's the Tiger King?
Wow.
Is it a Tennessee or pop culture thing?
It's a pop culture thing. It's a Netflix documentary on this guy who owns a bunch of like big cats.
Oh.
And he's the most iconic looking person, and he writes his own music, and he is gay and proud, and like puts a hit out on a lady to murder her. And it is high drama. He makes his own boxers.
Oh my gosh.
He's definitely like on meth. He's got this crazy mustache and like this mullet that's bleach blonde, and he's just like obsessed with tigers.
What? How have I never heard of
But
this?
also they like abuse them, and it's really dark. But then he goes to prison and he like releases music from prison, and it's just like,
Is his music good?
no.
I don't know.
But it is like, it's equivalent to, did you see the gorilla lady?
No.
I think maybe it was Chimps.
Okay.
Same. I actually think it was the same guy.
What? I have to take my pants off. I'm too hot in here.
Where these people, like they have private zoos and stuff. It's that kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
It's like exploring the private home zoo, how bad it is for the animals and how like nutso the people are that run them. And it's pretty dark, but it's also hilarious.
But
What's
yeah.
your favorite show's Halloween episode? I can never remember stuff like that.
New Girls, Friends, was like those, like something where it's like,
Yeah, like a Gilmore Girls.
yeah, where it's like aspirational living. Like, oh yeah, that's what we want Halloween to be like, which is why we get so depressed that ours isn't like that.
Right. I saw a thing on Instagram that said it was somebody like complaining about like, hey, where did all the house parties go? Like, I miss 1990s house parties. Where did the house parties go? And then the person responded and said, nobody has a house.
Oh, that's a bummer. Super dark, dude.
It's accurate.
Yeah.
Nobody has a house.
All
These flowers are pretty.
right, next person.
Well, I don't know if I can keep this under 3 minutes, but I'll tell you a Halloween story. It was Halloween in 2005, I think. And my buddies, well, they entrapped me, I think. They were all in on it, whatever the word you want to use. But I didn't know anything about it. But they were going to roll my parents' house with toilet paper and all that, and cream their house or egg their house, whatever you call it. Anyway, so they all got me out of somebody else's house. I was on a golf cart riding around, hanging out, and they were all rolling my parents' house. Anyway, I got the bright idea to get on back of the golf cart. This was not part of the entrapment plan they had against me, but I was on the back of the golf cart. I thought I was being cool, shooting fireworks off the back of the golf cart at people. And my buddy took a wide turn. His name was Ford, go figure. And he took a wide turn on the golf cart, flung me off.
Oh.
And my head hit a curb, split me open, needed stitches, bad, concussed. Don't even really remember it. So guess what? They had to take me to my parents' house because I was 17 years old. They had to take me to my parents' house. But the people who rolled my house didn't tell the people who had to take me to my parents' house to take me to the hospital. They Saran wrapped the driveway.
No.
Okay? So my buddy pulls into the driveway, and I'm like, can't even move in the car, passed out, concussed, whatever. And he can't get into my driveway because the effers Saran wrapped it. And, I don't know why I'm telling you this story, but I thought it was funny. So then they had to run up we had a long driveway. So they ran up the driveway, was beating on my parents' door saying, hey, you got to come get Matt. We got to take him to the hospital. Where's he at? Well, he's at the end of the driveway in the car. My parents run down to the end of the driveway, and happy Halloween.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so bad.
That's a serious Saran wrap job.
Yeah. What a bunch of dickheads.
That's kind of funny.
Those are the worst friends ever.
I mean, it sucks that you got slung out of the golf cart. The rest of it is great.
I'm like okay with the golf cart part.
I love a prank.
Oh my gosh, you do?
I mean, I love doing that. Like, there's something mischievous about it that I really like.
My gosh, that's like so not your brand, I feel
I loved doing that kind of thing in high school. We did a lot of that kind of stuff.
I like always start crying. Like I can't do it. I like immediately start feeling bad for the person we're doing it to. Unless I was like blackout drunk and then everything's funny. But
okay, fair.
Yeah, if I was like conscious at all, it was like way too sad.
No, I loved it.
Oh my gosh. I mean, this is why we're good counterparts to each other.
More?
Yeah, 2 more.
Hey, you were wanting some good Halloween costume stories. Not sure how you're gonna like this one, but when I was growing up, every year I would drag my parents to the Halloween store. I was so amped, so excited. We would get like the perfect costume every single year. We'd go, and every single year, without a doubt, the night of Halloween, I'd get in the costume and would have an absolute mental breakdown and say, this is not the costume. I'm not wearing this. This is not it. And every year, I would just go and I'd be a soccer player. Every single year. I had all of these amazing costumes planned. My parents would every single year still take me, buy me a new costume, and it would always fall apart the night of.
Oh my gosh.
And in that moment, I started questioning why did I do it? Was it not good enough? What was it? But I don't know what it was. Every year I just had a breakdown, and the Halloween costume was not going to make it. So when my parents were moving out of their house a couple of years ago, we found an entire tote full of all of these costumes and just laughed our butts off over how many costumes that they would go and buy. Or we'd end up at the Halloween store again the day of Halloween to try to find something new, and good old faithful soccer player costume would always come out.
He has really nice parents.
Yeah, after the third time, my dad would be like, no,
you're a soccer player. Deal with it. Okay, hold on, wait. So before we disconnect again, we're going to do this last one.
What's up, y'all? It's G. Got a quick story about Halloween that don't really remember all too well. I was dating this chick. We were about to go to a Halloween party at my buddy's farm, and we're getting ready. I found a cigarette cellophane that had a bunch of brown crystals in it, and I was like, yo, what's this? She said, oh yeah, go ahead, you can take some. So I took the whole lot of it, and she was like, oh, that's way too much. I was like, well, here we go. We got to the party, and I could not stop dying laughing. I couldn't tell which costumes were people in costumes and which costumes were made up in my head. Long story short, I woke up in a cow field on a different farm.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that was fun.
Was it?
Also, Halloween candy hot take. Popcorn balls are the worst. See y'all later.
Popcorn balls?
Who is G?
That's my brother's friend.
Okay, wait, because...
That makes sense.
Yeah. Although, I gotta say, I love popcorn balls.
I don't know what a popcorn ball is.
At least the ones I always had, they were like covered with caramel. It's
And
like
it's
caramel
how big
popcorn.
is a popcorn ball? And you break it and eat caramel popcorn?
Yeah.
Yeah. I would rather have individual pieces.
Yeah, I mean, as an adult, like eating like a human, I would rather have pieces. But as a kid, it was like,
Yeah, so fun.
okay, before we close, guys, great job. We're going to be doing a Thanksgiving episode. I'm thinking the theme for that is going to be, it's kind of a dualistic theme because I want to go in two different directions.
Okay.
One, Thanksgiving traditions and hot take on which are offensive possibly and which are not.
Great.
The other, when was the last time you prayed? And about what and what happened?
Because you usually pray at Thanksgiving?
Yes.
Okay.
So
Most recent prayer and Thanksgiving traditions.
Yep. And it doesn't need to be most recent prayer. It's more like just a prayer story. So it's like a time you prayed. And then Thanksgiving traditions. Last thing I want to know, did you like the Great Pumpkin?
Yeah, of course.
I was like surprised I didn't get like live text from you being like, here's the scene, here's the scene. Because like I was dying when I found out you were watching.
Well, I was in a terrible mood.
I mean,
So I was just like, look at those skies that Inga likes so much.
Did watching Charlie Brown get picked on make you sad? I was a little worried about that. But maybe since you were in a salty mood, you were fine.
No, I was like a little like disassociated.
Okay.
So I should tune in again. But I thought it was really cute. It felt nice to I watched wholesome stuff that night.
Nice.
Like I watched all kids things.
Good. I like that.
Which is what I do when I'm feeling sad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I watched Lilo and Stitch last night.
Oh my gosh.
I paid $3.99 to rent it.
Oh my gosh.
He keeps popping up.
I've never seen any of that.
He keeps popping up. And so I'm like, all right, I'll watch it. Jeez.
Yeah. Okay.
And I was like, wow, this is loaded.
Okay. So we're going to go because I want to talk to you for real. And if you guys were friends, you could hear those conversations. Thanks for tuning
I can't
in.
get over my outfit. I want to apologize to the
I
crowd.
think it looks so cool. She has like cool like air pilot hammer pants on.
Yeah, but they can't see the best part of this outfit.
know,
So
that really
this
is the
just
best part.
looks insanely ugly.
Okay. And we're going to post what the date for the Thanksgiving episode is. And that's second to last one of the year. So participate now. It's your last chance. Have a great day. Bye.